And we are back. It's your boy Big Bird. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to Act Stupid. Let's get after it. But before we do, let's get into a rap break. Somebody give me a beat. What up? It's your boy Big Burn coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios, and we pushing a new rap album this month. Nick Grant, Smile. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorite songs on the album is gonna be another classic with B. Hess. That's crazy. Same song with Punch. Backup with BJ the Chicago Kid. Come on, man. Price Tag with West Side Gun and Young Chris. Oh man. Who did that track? Yo, I slept. I'm sorry. Nick Grant is that dude. Razor Ramon with Ransom and Shahi. Stop it. Beat is crazy. And Dope Bitch with Domo. Man, he is playing no games. Yo, Nick Grant, Smile, in stores now. Yo, shout out to Nick Grant doing his thing. Make sure you go get the project. We thought it was hot. Gonna walk across the street and talk some boxing for a second. Yeah, more Floyd news. This time, there's recordings. There are recordings out there. I don't know if it's AI. None of this has been authenticated. 50 Cent is behind all of this. That it's got, like I said, it's got boxing media in it, and pretty much everybody's trying to go ahead and cover this. I mean, if it isn't this, it's the Boots fight this weekend. Make sure you go ahead and get that on pay-per-view on DAZN. Shameless plug. But before we do any of that, like and subscribe. Come on, y'all. Let's get the 500. Let's get the 5. We did it. And all we do is talk about sports, not this other bullshit. So diving back into this, the phone call that's out there is Leonard Ellerbe allegedly having a conversation with Al Haymon about how to destroy Floyd Mayweather. And this was in regards to a sentence that Floyd said that he owned the PBC, and every time you see Al Haymon, you see me, and I'm an owner. Those comments allegedly had him so incensed that behind the scenes, Leonard Ellerbe and Al Haymon, they were conspiring allegedly to ruin Floyd Mayweather. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and put that jacket on these guys. I don't know them. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, Al Haymon is a dude online who has a handful of photos. He only has like 3 pictures online. Nobody's ever heard him speak. The only people who know how Al Haymon sounds would be a Floyd, would be a Leonard Ellerbe. I mean, I don't know their relationship or what people assume the close proximity that these guys are in with one another. I just don't know that. I mean, you can't really trust 50 Cent. This is the same guy who lied about getting beat up by Murder Inc. and Ja Rule, and he had an order of protection against these guys. And instead of get some get back, he go back to making records. This dude has been known to record people over the phone. He's done it. He did it to Young Buck. Does this give him credibility in this situation? I don't know. In the world of AI, I don't know. Again, 50's dropping this. And I think when the news came out that Floyd was broke and he was having money problems, it's the first thing 50 Cent was like, hey, champ, I ain't know that you was that far in debt. I could have helped you out. I could have gave you a loan, which means that he was shocked. This is just deductive reasoning now. This is me and deductive reasoning. When you say statements like that, That means that you didn't know. And if you didn't know that, why is this a thing? You shouldn't have been shocked if you heard this dude and his advisor, Al Haymon, if you had a tape of them conspiring to ruin him, then when it comes out that said guy has money issues, you would have not been shocked about what transpired. Again, I don't know these people. I'm just looking at this thing from 30,000 feet high. Why would 50 Cent all of a sudden have recordings? I don't even think 50 Cent has met Al Haymon before. Was this information vetted? Who'd you get this information from? Did you pay for this information? Because now when Floyd is bankrupting, his empire, he's selling off properties, he's getting all kind of liens and levies and taxes and lawsuits against him. He's being sued because the Pacquiao fight now is in jeopardy. He's not fighting Mike Tyson. He took advance money on all of this. And when I read through the lawsuit, when he's suing Steven Espinoza and Showtime, saying they conspired with Al Haymon to go ahead and take the money from him, all Steven Espinoza and Showtime did from a fiduciary standpoint was send the money to his attorneys, tax attorneys, like he requested it to go to. Again, I don't have a dog in this fight. I told people years ago when Floyd Mayweather, it had to be around, and my brother can tell you this, I told him about 2016, 2017, Floyd Mayweather is going to be broke. And he was like, wow, what's going on? I was like, bro, listen to me. Anytime you can't read really well and you don't understand what's going on, and not only that, but you're living this ridiculous lifestyle, you're not fighting anymore. You got to curtail that. And for him to continue trying to put on this facade, and also the big red herring in the room is that success leaves clues, at least with me. I'm telling you to go back to the De La Hoya fight, 2407, because that used to be Floyd Mayweather's thing. 2407, he invented that show. Now, I don't think he copywrote it, but he should have, and everything like that, and then, licensed that out. However, 2407, they had him getting a haircut, and it was a scene with him and 50. And 50 Cent says to Floyd Mayweather, champ, I don't think you're getting paid for this fight. And he was just joking. Floyd crashes out in real time. Somebody get Al on the phone. Number one, if I'm not making money, I don't need to talk to another man about my finances. You should never have another man tell you if you're going to make money or not. That doesn't make sense in any world we occupy. But again, he was able to manipulate him. Is this another manipulation tactic by 50 Cent? I don't know. But I'm not going to sit up here and say this is the gospel. I've never heard Al Haymon's voice. Again, he only has a couple of pictures online. People, like I said, Earl Spence has heard his voice. Him and Earl Spence talk all the time. Spence said that on the Art of Ward, Andre Ward's podcast. They talk all the time. Adrian Broner, he's just getting drunk and falling apart online. And Adrian Broner could tell you what Al Haymon's voice is. He can authenticate this. The fact that you haven't heard from him should tell you a lot. Jamel and Jamal have also heard Al Haymon's voice. They could have verified any of this. The fact that the boxers in close proximity, they can't verify any of this. Nobody's come forth to say, yes, that's his voice and everything. Not even Canelo Alvarez. De La Hoya does not like Floyd Mayweather. De La Hoya would take any advantage to make fun of Floyd Mayweather and watch him fall apart. And De La Hoya has not come out and said, yeah, that's how Al Haymon's voice sounds. I'm just being objective here. I'm not a Floyd loyalist or what they call flowmosexual and all that old weird shit. I'm just telling you, I can't verify any of this. And the rumor, word on the curb, is Leonard Ellerbe was actually fired from Mayweather Promotions because he was stealing money. And if that's the case, why was he working with Tank? If he was fired from Mayweather Promotions and he was Tank's promoter, and Floyd Mayweather owned the rights to Tank and everything like that, and Tank was signed to him or signed to PBC, it was weird. But you saw Leonard Ellerbe at fights that Gervonta Tank Davis was involved in, and you never once stepped at this dude if he stole money from you? Do you see how weird this is? Again, I don't know if the recording is real. There's a lot of questions that's out there. I'm not going to put this jacket on Leonard Ellerbe. I'm not going to put this jacket on Al Haymon because I've never heard Al Haymon's voice. But also by that same turn, I'm not going to sit here and say 50 Cent is the bastion of truth when he's lied his entire life. His name isn't even 50 Cent. His name is Curtis Jackson. The real 50 Cent was a stick-up kid in New York. The only pictures of the real 50 Cent is on the Paid in Full album, Eric B. and Rakim. That's the only photos of that guy. So he took the name of a stick-up kid. He got beat up a lot and started lifting weights, started making songs about guys who continue to beat him up. And now he screwed over every relationship he's ever been in. He manipulated Floyd on 24/7 in the Oscar De La Hoya lead up to fight. Could this be another master manipulation move by 50 Cent? I just don't know. I just don't know. However, if you got anything to add to it, whether friend or foe, put in the comments. It's Big Vern. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Let me know whether you agree or disagree. How's it really going down? Also, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back.